very deep.
Is it tough to get on the field here?
Yeah. If you're not ready to come and compete every day, this is fast as you can gain the spots, you can move the spots, you know what I mean? And with the way Coach Johnson rotates, it's also a blessing just because we're always fast up front. The tempo of the game is always changing, you know what I mean? Each one of us have different aspects that we bring to the game, and it'll make it a lot more difficult for a lot of offenses to really game plan us all the way across the board.
Always fresh?
Always.
For a guy like you, maybe best as a change of pace guy, I mean, you're so different than the others. How much does that help to be able to be that guy and not have to play 80 snaps, but play maybe 25 to 30 or whatever?
I can say it honestly benefits me a lot because if I was in a position to where I have to play 80, 30 snaps, there would be no way in heck I'm going to make it through the game. So the rotation really does help me as far as stay fresh, and I could probably say that for the other guys as well. But, you know, Coach Johnson knows what he's doing, and we really have bought into the rotating and it being about everybody, not just yourself. And, you know, if you get 3 plays, make those 3 plays the best. If you got 20 plays, make those 20 plays the best. It's just do what you can do to impact the game.
What's different about you this year, BB? You played a lot last year as a redshirt freshman. What's different about your game this year, your role? Just what's different this year?
I would say more of experience. I really know what I'm doing now. Last year was my first time really kind of getting my feet wet, playing in games, being used to the atmosphere. This year, I'm able to be a lot more relaxed. On the field, I'm more comfortable. I know my role, I know what I can do, and now it's just about me perfecting and enhancing what I do even more. So I'm a lot more comfortable on the field, and I feel like I'm able to control and dictate what I have to do a lot better.
How much bigger are you right now?
Not
you seem bigger, you're not bigger?
No, same height, same weight. Nothing changed.
What is that role that you were talking about that you're ready for? Like what do you do?
My role, me personally, what I see is just come in and impact the game the best that I can. You know, as you can see, you know, I'm a little bit shorter for my size, for my position, but some aspects that I have is I have a good get off and I'm good with using my hands. And you know, with the leverage that I have, it makes it difficult for a lot of bigger offensive linemen to really handle me, you know, up front. So that's what my role is. Just try to come in and just change the speed, change the pace a little bit.
You go against the offensive line every day. How's the line looking, particularly like that time?
Our offensive line is excelling to another level. I can say night and day compared to last year. It's just, if you don't bring your A game coming into practice, you're going to have a rough day.
Why
every
is it
day.
different?
It's just, they're a lot more comfortable. Like, they're closer, they're faster, they're stronger. It's just, every aspect of our offensive game, especially up front with the O-line, it's enhanced so much. And everybody all the way across the board, their game has excelled to a whole nother level.
What does Tracy bring to this defensive tackle group now that he's back from injury?
That's the heart and soul of our D-line, to be honest with you. Tracy is really, he's like the glue to our room. You know, he keeps everybody together. He keeps it stable. He's one of those guys that he is a true leader and true captain. You know what I mean? And at times, you know, if you mess up, he'll rip you a little bit, but at the same time he'll pick you up. He's one of those guys that if you want to come in during nap time and get some extra work, he'll sacrifice giving up some sleep just to come and help you excel at your game. So I can say Tracy and even Taekwon, those 2 guys are the heart and soul of our unit.
How about Draymond? How much have you seen him improve this year?
Oh, Draymond, man, he's just been excelling so much. You can tell in his game as well. He's becoming more comfortable in what we're doing and what Coach Johnson wants us to do. His get off, his knowledge of the game, his body in general. He's a lot bigger than he was last year, a lot faster. It's just, I can't wait to see what he's going to do this season.
I was covering a Dayton game, talked to your brother. He said that the reason you guys are good interviews is all up to your mom. She demanded that you be good interviews.
Yeah, when we was younger, I used to like to cook a lot, or like we used to just mess around in the house, and she always had this one wooden spoon, and like we would be messing around playing, and she would just run up on us spontaneously, put the spoon to our face, and ask the question. I'm like, I don't feel like doing that right now.
Yeah.
I'm sitting up playing video games, she come in with a spoon and just get to asking this question. So when I was younger, I hated it with a passion. Like, it used to put me over the ledge, but now I can say it's honestly helped me out a lot because I'm pretty poised when I speak.
Did she like explain to you